Arsenal could be about to make a blockbuster move for Real Madrid's Rodrygo. Reports from Spain are buzzing with news that the Gunners are in the race to sign the Brazilian star, with Real Madrid slapping an $80 million price tag on their versatile winger. That's $67.5 million for a player who's lifted 13 trophies, including 2 Champions Leagues by the age of 24. In this video, we're diving deep into this massive transfer rumor, why Rodrygo could be the perfect fit for Mikel Arteta's squad, and what challenges Arsenal face in sealing this deal. Plus, we've got updates on another transfer twist involving Bayern Munich's Leroy Sane. Stick around, Gooners. This is a big one. Let's jump straight into the Rodrygo bombshell. According to Cadena SER in Spain, Real Madrid are open to selling their star winger this summer, and Arsenal are one of 2 Premier League clubs who've been approached by Rodrygo's representatives. That's right, Mikel Arteta's shortlist for a new attacking wide player just got a whole lot more exciting. Rodrygo, who can play on either flank, is exactly the kind of dynamic, versatile attacker Arsenal need to take their game to the next level. But here's the catch. Real Madrid aren't letting him go cheap. They're demanding $80 million, and sources say this deal is being labeled a difficult operation for Arsenal. So, what's driving this potential transfer, and why is Rodrygo on the market? First, let's talk about who Rodrygo is and why he's such a big deal. Signed by Real Madrid from Santos in 2018 for $45 million, this Brazilian sensation has been a key part of their trophy-laden era. 3 La Liga titles, 2 Champions Leagues, and a total of 13 pieces of silverware speak to his pedigree. At just 24, he's already a proven winner, with the ability to shine on the biggest stages. Imagine him tearing down the wing at the Emirates, linking up with Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. Could this be the signing that pushes Arsenal's attack into the elite tier? What do you think, Gooners? Is Rodrygo the missing piece in Arteta's puzzle? Now let's break down why Real Madrid might be willing to let him go. Rodrygo's contract runs until 2028, so there's no immediate pressure to sell. However, Cadena SER reports that Madrid are waiting for their incoming manager, Xabi Alonso, to make the final call when he replaces Carlo Ancelotti at the end of the season. With Real Madrid also competing in the Club World Cup next month, any potential transfer could be delayed until August. This timeline adds complexity to Arsenal's plans. Do they wait for Rodrygo, or do they pivot to other targets? It's a high-stakes decision for Arteta and Berta as they look to bolster the squad. Speaking of other targets, the article also mentions Athletic Bilbao's Nico Williams as another name on Arsenal's radar. Williams has been lighting up La Liga with his pace and flair, but Rodrygo's experience at the highest level might give him the edge. Picture this: Rodrygo on one wing, Saka on the other, and Martinelli up top. That's a front 3 that could terrify any defense in the Premier League. But at $80 million, is Rodrygo worth the investment, or should Arsenal look at a cheaper option like Williams? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're finding this update valuable, a quick like would be amazing. Let's dig into what Rodrygo brings to the table. His versatility is a massive draw for Arteta. He can play on either flank, cutting in with his deadly left foot, or stretching defenses with his pace on the right. In 6 years at Real Madrid, he's racked up goals and assists in La Liga, the Champions League, and even on the international stage with Brazil. This isn't just a flashy signing. He's a proven performer who could slot straight into Arsenal's starting 11. But here's a question for you. Would you start Rodrygo over Martinelli or Saka? Or would he be a game-changing super sub? Let's get that debate going in the comments. Now, let's talk money. $80 million is a hefty price tag, especially for a player who isn't a guaranteed starter at Real Madrid. Arsenal's transfer budget isn't limitless, and splashing out on Rodrygo could mean sacrifices elsewhere. Could that money be better spent on a top-tier striker or defensive midfielder to complement Declan Rice? On the flip side, Rodrygo's age, experience, and versatility make him a long-term investment. If Arsenal can pull this off, it's a statement of intent that the Gunners are ready to compete with the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool for the biggest prizes. What's your take, Gooners? Is $80 million too much, or is Rodrygo worth every penny? Before we move on, let's touch on another transfer tidbit from the article. Sky Germany reports that Arsenal have pulled out of the race to sign Bayern Munich's Leroy Sane. The former Manchester City winger is set to become a free agent next month as his contract nears its end, but Arsenal are prioritizing younger players like Rodrygo. Sane, who turned 29 in January, doesn't fit the profile Arteta's chasing. This move shows Arsenal's focus on building a squad for the future, not just patching up the present. Smart move or missed opportunity? Let us know what you think. As we wrap up, let's summarize the key points. Arsenal are in the hunt for Real Madrid's Rodrygo with an $80 million price tag on the table. He's a versatile, trophy-winning winger who could transform Arteta's attack, but the deal is far from straightforward. With Xabi Alonso set to decide Rodrygo's fate and the Club World Cup potentially delaying things, Arsenal face a complex transfer saga. Meanwhile, the Gunners have ruled out a move for Leroy Sane, doubling down on their youth-first strategy. This summer is shaping up to be a massive one for Arsenal, and we'll be here to cover every twist and turn. What do you want us to dive into next, Gooners? More transfer rumors, tactical breakdowns, or maybe a look at Arsenal's pre-season plans? Drop your suggestions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for daily Arsenal updates. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and give this one a like if you enjoyed the breakdown. Until next time, stay proud, stay Arsenal, and we'll see you in the next video.